everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I have been taking some time to myself. The end of the year tends to be a bit crazy when you're creating things, you're a teacher, Christmas is happening, all of the holidays are happening, and I just got a little overwhelmed, so I took a step back from the video making, but now I am ready to jump full in and do a lot more videos now. So this video I wanted to talk about some of my goals for 2026 and what I have planned for the channel, what kind of videos I want to do, all kinds of ideas. I have a notebook here that I've been writing some ideas. So this is my first one of the year. It's an update vlog, updating you on where I've been, how I've been doing, and what my plans are. So some of the things that you will be seeing from me in the future and this year are some more vlogs. I want to do some travel vlogs whenever we go out of state or different places, show you guys a little bit of what I do. I want to try to do a wrap up of like all the things that I've created in that month so you guys can kind of see what I'm creating, what I'm doing. And I'll show you guys a few things, something that I'm working on right now as well. I'm going to be doing a lot more how-to videos, like my beginner videos, bunch of different types of stitches and different things coming in there. One thing that I am going to start doing is a weekly shorts series. So I'm excited about this. I got this for Christmas. So it's a little like deck of cards, but they teach you how to make the granny squares. So my plan with this is there's a bunch of cards, there's 50 of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select them. I haven't determined exactly how yet, if I want to do it random or if I want to plan it out. But whenever I do, I'm going to make one of these every week, and there's 50 of them. There's 52 weeks in a year, so I'll make one every week, and then the last 2 weeks I will be putting them together, so that I'll be joining them, and then I will be putting a border around it to kind of try to make a blanket, I'm thinking. However, there are 50 of them, and the only way to make it even would be a 5 by 10 situation, and I'm not sure how good of a blanket that would be, but we'll cross that road when we get there. So that's one new exciting thing that I am super stoked about. Yeah, it comes with this little book that teaches you how to make every single one of the 50 squares. So it's going to be an exciting adventure, and I'm excited to go through that with you guys. So it'll be a shorts series. Another thing I want to implement is using a wheel to select different things that I'm going to do, whether it be the color of yarn I use, the type of project I work on, or I also got a book that has 200 crochet stitches. So I'm thinking of having a wheel that has a certain amount of these, maybe all of them, I don't know. Probably not all 200, but I will put a certain amount of these that I like and I want to try out on a wheel. I'll spin it, and then I will learn that stitch, and I'll show you guys my progress and stuff in a video. Another thing I want to do is more tutorials of how to make things, and I've got a lot of different crafts that are sitting around because pretty much all I do is crochet. I don't do other crafts. And lately I've been a little burnt out with crochet, so I want to implement some other crafts into my repertoire. And I have a bunch of different craft kits that I already have, some that I was gifted for Christmas, some different gadgets and doodads that I was given for Christmas that I want to test out. And I want to do videos to show you guys how I do with them. I'm not sure if they will be tutorials about how to do them because I am learning myself, but we will have fun along the way as we go through it together. Some of the things I want to do are time-lapse videos of different things that I build or make or create or work on. Some of those could be Lego projects. My husband has a 3D printer. I might do a few videos of like showing the 3D printer in action. He also wants to teach me how to do pottery. He has a pottery wheel in our office. So that would be cool to kind of have you guys along for the ride of trying to figure out how to do pottery on a potter's wheel, which would be super cool. Different things. I have a rope knitting tool, I have a loom knitting machine, a yarn winder, there's stuff for cross stitch, resin, diamond art, all kinds of different things. I have a model of the Queen Mary that I want to build, and that'll probably be a time-lapse video. I'm super excited about that. But yeah, so I have lots of ideas in store for this year. My goal is to release a long form video like this every week, weekly. Probably, I haven't decided on a day yet, but I will let you know when I get to that point. But yeah, a long form video and 1 to 2 shorts per week, depending on what's going on. Definitely the Granny Square every week, and then possibly another video like more of the mystery animals. Maybe some videos with my dog Nova. She's been having a blast playing fetch at the park, running after the ball, and it is super cool to watch her run. Maybe I'll do some slow-mo videos of her running, because it's insane how fast she runs. But yeah, so that's just an update. I am doing well. In the past month and a half since I've released my last video, I have gotten the cold twice, finished the second quarter of school as a teacher, gone through Christmas, Thanksgiving, all of the holidays, and I've been very busy, so the last week I've pretty much slept all day. I haven't gotten out of bed much at all. There was a couple days there that I didn't even leave the house. But it was much needed rest because I was feeling a little overwhelmed, a little overworked, and it was a really much needed break, and I'm ready to jump back in with everything. So with that, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I'm super excited for all the things that I have planned for this year. I almost forgot. I'm going to show you guys what I'm working on right now. So I am making my very first sweater, handmade. So it's looking like this. It goes over, so I'm making the top part right now. It works out in a circle, and then it'll work down, and then I'll make the arms as well. It's giving very Stranger Things vibes right now, which is awesome because I just finished that a couple days ago, and in my opinion it was a great ending to the series. I know a lot of people are upset, but I loved it, and I love my working up of my Stranger Things looking hoodie, or not hoodie, sweater. My Stranger Things sweater. I didn't even plan it to be Stranger Things. I just got the yarn. The red yarn is from Hobbii, and then the black yarn is from Michaels. And I actually had to buy another skein of this, or I would have done it the other way and had the black be the ribbing and the middle parts. But if you didn't know, Hobbii is actually located in Denmark, so it's a little harder to get the yarn. There's tariffs and whatnot. So it was cheaper for me to get more of the black yarn than it was of the red, or else I would have done it the opposite way, which would have looked cool as well. But I'm very happy with how it's working up, and I will do periodic updates of how it's going. I'm looking to hopefully have it done by the end of the month, because the end of the month is my birthday, and it would be a great birthday present to give myself a sweater that I made myself. So that's my goal, by January 31st having this thing done. So far I've been working on it for 3 days, so, and as I'm filming this is January 3rd, so it's been literally 3 days so far. I haven't worked a whole lot on it. The black is a little harder on my hands, so it takes me a little bit, but if I get a few rows done every day, I think I will be able to get there. But yeah, super proud of how it's working up. So this part I'm holding is the back, so it's worked up so that the back is a little bit higher when it sits on you. Yeah, super excited. Very first sweater I've ever made. I made a few Hexie cardigans, but those are a lot easier than this, let me tell you. Ribbing is not my favorite thing to do, but it looks really cool. So I'll keep you guys updated on how this is working up. So far, 3 days in, almost done to the shoulder part. It's gonna be a long ride.